Once, there was a young man employed at a factory where he was mentored by an experienced technician. This mentor instilled in him the values of speaking less, working diligently, and continually honing his skills. After a decade, the old technician retired, and the young man stepped into his shoes as a technician. He dedicated himself to his work with the same commitment he had learned from his mentor. One day, he visited the old man, who noticed his unease and asked what was wrong. With a sigh, the young man expressed his frustration. "I followed your advice to the letter. I focus solely on my tasks, yet those with less experience keep getting promoted while I remain in the same position, earning the same pay I did as your apprentice." The old man inquired whether he believed he had become indispensable to the factory, to which the young man confidently replied, "Yes." The mentor paced thoughtfully before advising him to take a day off for whatever reason he chose. The young man was taken aback by this suggestion, but as he contemplated it, it began to resonate. He thanked his mentor and quickly submitted a request for time off. Upon his return, the manager called him in and explained that the factory had struggled in his absence. Others had faced issues he usually resolved and were at a loss without him. Recognizing his value, the manager promoted him to senior technician as a gesture of gratitude and encouragement. The young man appreciated his mentor's insight, believing he had discovered the secret to success. Whenever he felt underappreciated, he took a day off, and upon returning, he found improvements. This routine persisted for several months until one day he was denied entry to the factory. To his shock, he learned he had been terminated. Confused and hurt, he sought out his mentor for answers. "Why did this happen? I followed your instructions," he lamented. The old man shook his head. "You missed a crucial part of the lesson. You understood that a light bulb constantly on goes unnoticed, but you didn't grasp the second half. If a light bulb frequently turns off, it may be replaced with a more reliable one. People prefer a light bulb they can count on." The mentor continued, "Consider your relationships with friends and family. Do you take them for granted? Reflect on their value before it's too late. Show gratitude for their presence in your life. Moreover, don't withdraw from your responsibilities just because things aren't going as you wish. Find balance in your life, and it will reward you in kind." The moral of the story emphasizes the importance of balance and recognition in both work and personal life. It teaches that while it's essential to demonstrate your value and skills, consistently withdrawing or taking time off can lead to being taken for granted or replaced.